Hello. Hopefully that wasn't too loud. Welcome back in. Finally, after 3 or 4 days of the Kansas City Royals franchise, the series is kind of coming to an end. We only got a few more episodes left of the series before I just give myself a break of the show. And then we get settled back in for MLB The Show 25. So even though we're going to be covering the draft today in 2032, really highly doubt that any of these prospects will make any kind of a difference in the series unless we get some kind of superstar stud. But, we got to finish this series all the way through. This might be the last year, 2032, before the series comes to an end, depending on where we're at. Because, like I said, I wanted this kind of to be over by, maybe the end of January. If I'm feeling it, I'll extend it to February. I don't know. I do want to give myself some time between now and when MLB The Show 25 comes out, which, according to some people, we could be seeing some stuff as soon as next week. So, it's pretty exciting. I'm very excited to hear what people will pick for their franchise and all that stuff. So, like and subscribe, all that good stuff. We got a lot to talk about, and I only have until 5 o'clock, so let's get into it. Boosh. What's up, Brian? All right, so we're just going to hop into this. We're taking on the Orioles today. We're going to look at Alfonso Tejeda, who's a rookie. He's definitely off to a very slower start since the last time we've checked in with him. We are 46-48, which is not a terrible record. However, this just isn't the team. After, what we've seen, after the games I've seen being simmed, this is not a playoff team. The fact that we're 6 games back kind of amazes me. We do not have a strong pitching rotation. The bullpen hasn't been what it was over the past 2 seasons. And even our hitting hasn't been superb. So we do have a trade. I did it offline, but I'm going to go over this trade real quick just to tell people that I did not break any of my rules or anything of that nature. So first and foremost, if you follow me on Twitter, in the Discord, here on YouTube under the community tab, I highlighted the trade. I talked about just briefly who we got in return and who we sent away. But if you did not see that, we went to the Rays and we acquired their number 7 and number 8 prospects in their organization. Number 7 was Ward Milano, who is a starting pitcher. The thing that attracted him in the trade to me was his stamina. We don't really have a lot of pitchers that have high stamina, either now or coming up in our farm system. So, seeing how he's a 72 overall and we could be entering a rebuild, if the series continues, we could be seeing him relatively soon. But there are his attributes there, and then his pitch repertoire: 4-seam, curve, slider, sinker type pitcher. And because, he just got traded, I haven't played a game since the trade. He doesn't have any stats at the moment. The other guy that we acquired is a center fielder, very young, very raw talent, Alex Rusan from Nicaragua. He's 18 years old. He's a 54 overall. He's just, he was number 8 prospect in their organization. Nothing really to talk about here. I had to make the trade fair. A lot of that was because of the age of the players that I sent to the Rays. Which, here's who we sent to the Rays. First and foremost, they needed a first baseman. Because they had Owen Miller, and he hasn't been very good. And as you could see, they put him on waivers now. So I'm not going to put a claim on him, but hasn't been that great of a player for them. So we sent them Bobby Colon. He's got 2 years left on his deal. He is trending downward. That's probably because he's not performing well. As far as I know, he's never reached the 80s. So I think that'll change. 2-year deal left. 2 years left on his deal, I should say. But he went to the Rays. They needed a first baseman. He's obviously the best first baseman they have now. On top of that, they needed a relief pitcher. So we sent them Jose Suarez. He also has 2 years left on his deal this season and next season. And as you can tell, he automatically becomes the number 1 relief pitcher in their bullpen. I'm trying to find the guy. They had somebody else they were using. I think this is the guy they were using as their long relief. And now he's on waivers. So the Rays are competing. They're 1 game back in the East. in the AL East. So they're definitely competing. But wait, they needed a starter. So we sent them a starter. We sent them Cade Cavalli. He slides in number 2 along with Mason Miller in the rotation. Cade Cavalli hasn't been that bad. 4-6, ERA 3.7. Now, originally they did want Forrest Whitley, but because of the fact that Whitley has had injuries and that he just hasn't been the dominant Forrest Whitley that we've seen, they kind of got a little cold feet on that, so we offered them Cade Cavalli as instead, and they accepted it. So that's been the trade. That's the trade. I think we're definitely going to, unfortunately, end the series on a rebuild. That's not what I wanted to do, but that's just how it is. Now, with that being said, we did call up 2 new players. We'll probably see their debuts here in this game against the Orioles, who are abysmal. But you know what abysmal teams do to me. They will just be dominant no matter what. We're going to look at a first baseman, Frankie Superior. Drafted him in 2028 in the 2nd round. Had really good numbers in AAA. He's definitely not a future player. He's more of a placeholder type player. So now's a good time as ever to give him a shot. Not a fast player. Solid contact, solid vision. Clutch is all right. Fielding is good. You know, like I said, he's not going to blow you away. But now's the time as ever for him to get his shot. Excuse me. And then relief pitcher-wise, since we got rid of Suarez, who was our long relief guy, we went down there and we called up Max Ratchik. I think that's how you say his name. We got him in a trade from St. Louis way back in 2027. However, I went back to try to find the trade that we got him for, and I could not find the actual trade. So that tells me maybe we just did a minor league for minor leaguer. This guy's never been in the majors, so this will be his. We'll probably see him today, depending on what happens. Excuse me. And then to fill in the next starting pitcher role, we called back up Zach Gallen, who we signed after Forrest Whitley got injured earlier this season. So that's a little bit of a roster shuffle. We'll see what happens. We're going to take on the Orioles. If we have enough time, we're going to also cover the draft. Or if we don't have time, if we do not have time, what I'm going to do is I'm going to sim the draft to see how the AI do. See how the AI does. You know what I'm saying. Can the AI draft better? And we'll sim all the way to August just to see, what these prospects look like. So hopefully I have enough time to do that. If not, then I don't know what to tell you. I'm sorry. I'll figure it out. So yeah, we're definitely not the roster we used to be. But boy, the Orioles are... Oof. This is not the same Orioles. Anyway, Brian, I'm sorry. I did not mean to just, cut you off there, buddy. What's your news? What is your news? Also, how you doing? Forgot to grab me a drink. Dadgummit.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the
good one's probably a statement. Orioles are 30-63. We're 46-48. So
and we'll be back with the first pitch.
Not exactly a great matchup probably in store.
About to get started here. Our starter in this one, Ryan Feltner.
Oh boy.
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year.
Feltner has not been good. 1-11 ERA, 6.5. So he's going to go 7 innings of 1 hit, no run ball. We know how this works. We know how this works. And the wind's blowing in. Perfect. There's Ryan Feltner, 35 years old, 76 overall, slider, 4-seam, sinker, circle change, and curve. Oh, man, a career record of 29-79. Jesus. I also haven't really played the game since the last episode. So I'm going to be bad.
Stepping in, Lance
It's going to be pretty rough.
a wide to kick the pitch. No, that's a 95 missed up top. And this one is off and running.
Oh.
Offering is in for a strike. And there's a foul ball.
Oh no. What's up, Maddie? Feel better. Probably had the same crud I had.
Kicks and deals.
That was my Friday night. My bed was the bathroom floor. It was not fun in any way, shape, or form.
Righty delivers. Off the mark. And the count's even at 2.
2-2 to Ricker. All right, well, here's my tradition, starting off the game with a strikeout.
Just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's
Telling you, this guy's going to dominate me. The game's going to force this guy to be a dominant pitcher, even though he's 1-11 with a 6.5 ERA.
as an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly.
So many good timing swings and misses are going to come in this game, I guarantee it.
Everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
He caught it behind his back.
And Torres swings the first pitch, and of course, Magic Houdini Feltner over there
Now the lineup for the
grabs it,
Royals.
and there are 2 down.
Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Lance Ricker.
Well, Boog, you know I love
I hate
to
when the
see
game
him
does
run.
this,
This
man.
guy
I just
has
know it's gonna
great
happen.
speed. We'll see in this
I really
game
hate
if
it
he
so
gets a chance
much.
to use it. And if he does, I think even you are
It's a
gonna be
unique
really
superpower
impressed
for a pitcher that's been
because he can really
god-awful.
impact the game with his wheels, and you like
Just
guys who
to
can
face
score.
me, and then
He's
they're
gonna be able to
just
do that.
amazing.
Alan Dobbins, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Line
Dobbins
drive,
will
and
prevent us from having a 1-2-3 inning, though.
first and hustling for second. And
So he
that's
gets a
double.
2-out double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than
21st
that.
double of the year.
Really nice job of running on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
Ryan, if you're still there, man, what's your news you got there, bud?
Man at second here with 2 away. Now it's the rookie DH, Jaime Velasco.
Woo! Velasco rips it hard, right center field. That will easily get down. Dobbins will score.
Throw is high.
And the Rookie of the Year candidate improves on his resume. 1-0 Kansas City.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay
Still
back
haven't hit a
just
home
a
run
tad
with him
bit
yet.
longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So 2 down.
Turn to stream. Oh yeah, I saw your Discord message about that. Yeah, nice, man. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good.
Off the plate inside.
You know what you're playing tonight?
Velasco at second with 2 down. Ground ball up the middle.
Waters hits it up the middle. That'll squeeze by. Here comes Velasco. He scores.
Picks himself up
And
and
Drew
RBI.
Waters
Just a simple plate pepper with
gives
the
us another run.
took it back where it came from, and there's just no
Wow,
way
we're
to
actually
knock
getting
it
hits off a bad pitcher. Did this game update?
Here's the third baseman, Elliot Valentin. Homered in the ball game
Good timing
yesterday.
hit. Wow, this game must have really updated.
On the corner for a strike.
Okay. Here's Valentin.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just gonna have to tip your cap on that pit.
That misses. And the
Outside,
count is
1-2.
1-2.
Rarely will you see a
Oh, we
pitcher
felt
just
love
waste a
Feltner
pitch like that.
here in the
Batter
first so
wasn't even
far.
tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
And another ball.
Well, we can't forget that Alfonso Tejeda has also lost his last 4 starts. Out of baby Valentine, left center field. That's going to be Gapper. Maddie, I hope you're saying gap shopping on your couch right now. That's going to get us another run. Kansas City has struck for 3 here in the first, courtesy of Elliott Valentine. We've had 2 gappers. Lego Star Wars. Me and Leo played through part of that game. Ah. Swung at a bad pitch. But hey, first inning's over, but boy, did we come out ambushing. 3 runs off of 4 hits. We got a lead. Now we got to hold it. Rebuilding Royals, yeah. Unfortunately, that's how we're probably going to end the series. I don't think we're going to make the playoffs anymore of the series. So, gap shopping. What's up, Dez?
Of greatness, if you will. We'll see today if he's able to get ahead of hitters and perhaps get some swings and misses. Put himself
I hate to end the series on a rebuild, but it's just the way it's crumbling. Wow. All right. It's not a good start.
3-run lead after the first inning, but so important to be airtight defensively. Don't give away.
Final season this year? It might be. It might be this might be the final season. I don't know. I'm at this stage where, you know, we're gonna probably start getting stuff for MLB The Show 25 within the next week or 2, which means I'll be starting to evaluate which teams I'm going to use. Like I said, I'm down to 3, so I mean it's not a big deal. But I also want to give myself a break before 25 comes out.
And a pitch. And it's not away.
Maybe I'll extend it to the end of January, so maybe we'll fit in another couple seasons. We'll see.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
What's up, C-Boys? But we're definitely at that point in the series where the draft doesn't really matter that much. So we may just sim through the draft, see what the AI picks. So. 2 World Series titles. Yeah, we did meet the goal. Absolutely met the goal.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Throws to first in time. 1 gone, bottom half of the first.
We made the playoffs like 7 years in a row, won 2 World Series titles. That's pretty successful. I'll take that.
Mason Wynn.
And Boog, he's their team leader in home runs, so you know the pitchers on that other side, man. They take a lot.
It's just now at this point, I'm just challenging myself to make better storylines for next year.
And it's real pop. It's not fluky at all. He can absolutely change the outlook of a game very quickly.
Well, it's going to be really awkward if SDS announces year-to-year saves is back. Because then I'll be like, oh, do we do the Kansas City Royals again? Or do we just move on to another team?
The Royals leading by 3 here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter.
I don't know. William Nakamura. How's everyone's afternoon, man? My day has been busy. I got off work like an hour ago.
Down, base is empty. Swing and a pop-up.
Who's got it? Witt's calling for it. 2 down. I'm a little tired, but we're going to squeeze a game in before Vanessa gets home from work.
outs, base is empty. Heston Kjerstad now at the plate.
He really needs to start making more contact, averaging 2
How's everyone's
strikeouts per
weekend?
game over his
Everyone
last
have a good
5.
weekend?
Got a good eye there.
Boring.
Two outs, base is empty.
Yeah. Well, I think one thing I'm going to tell myself this year is I don't care if somebody else does the same team. You know, part of me, that's what made up part of my mind to do the Royals this year was I didn't see at the time I chose the Royals. Not a lot of people were doing the Royals. And then I saw Bengal did the Royals, and I'm like, oh, well, oh well. I'm not really a fan of Bengal anyway, so I don't care.
Another ball.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Good for him. I mean, he's whatever.
And now
But yeah, I mean, everyone on their dog could do the team I'm going to do, and I just won't care. Oh boy.
that's a strikeout.
Good pitch. 1-2-3 inning for Tejada.
They trail it here 3-0.
So who won the games over the weekend? I didn't see a single score on Twitter.
And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr.
Yeah, the snow and ice. Yeah. Leo loved that snow. He loved it. I was sick. I'm still a little, I mean, I'm not feeling bad, but I sound bad. But, snow was nice. I'm kind of done with the cold, though. I don't want any more cold. Yeah, when there's like 130 something. That is one popular. That is one advantage though. Franchises ain't popular in the show,
The wind of the pitch.
like it is with football.
Feltner, the tall righty, 190 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2018. Ground
That's
ball
foul
left
ball.
side and foul ball.
Yeah, you got a game you're going to.
Right-hander kick steals. Swing and a ball lined out towards
Boy,
center.
I still cannot hit with Bobby
And
Witt
that
Jr.
is out. And there's one down.
The amount of inability that I have to hit with Bobby Witt Jr. is insulting.
And here's the first baseman, Frankie.
All right, so here we go, an MLB debut
His first
of Frankie Superior. This is his first game. We'll see what happens. Second round pick in the 2030 draft.
Here it is, hit it. Gets a take, gets ahead in the count.
Commanders and Bucks game. Who won between the Commanders and Bucks?
One down, base is empty.
All right, 3 straight pitches. Superior has an inferior
Wow, it was a tough
first at
slide
bat.
right there.
Goes
He
down
got
on 3
a piece
pitches,
of
2
it
down.
Just to try to keep the at bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has really good bite.
All right, well, here we go. We got 3 runs in the first. The 1-11 Feltner with a 6.5 ERA is going to pitch 6 innings of no-hit ball after this, so be ready for this. Oh, the Commanders. That's how much I follow football. I didn't even know who was playing.
Back here in Baltimore. Here's the veteran first baseman.
A
Anthony
doink walk-off
Santander.
field goal. That statement itself is hilarious.
Tejada back to work.
I'm going to give up a blast to somebody. Tejada just keeps throwing these pitches down the middle.
The wind and the pitch. And a foul ball.
Either that or every Baltimore hitter is just sitting fastball every single pitch. He may have been sitting fastball every single pitch. Tejada makes quick work of Santander, one down.
Uncle Charlie, you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
The kicker did not call bank.
Now here is Mason Wynn. There's the strike.
Mason Wynn.
And a pitch. Right through there for a strike.
0-2.
Time to look at our umpiring crew.
Did the
in
Bills
this one.
play?
Kenny Jansen behind the plate.
Yeah, and expect a little inconsistency on the corners. He doesn't make any wild calls, but he does give and take there a little bit, so he doesn't have the easiest strike zone to figure out.
1-2 to Mason
especially as
Wynn.
the game goes on when you're expecting it to become more consistent.
The pitch.
Ooh, disgusting curveball by Tejada.
To a strong
Third
start.
strikeout of the night. 2 down here in the
He's
second.
punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the
Bills
defense
beat
fresh
down
behind
Broncos
him,
31-6.
allowing
I
some
knew there was
offensive play
another
as well.
game. I just didn't know if that was it or not.
Now here is Brayden Taylor.
I'm lame. I don't follow football. How'd the Zebras do? Any ref ball to talk about? Or are they saving their magic for the Kansas City game?
The wind of the pitch.
Ball.
Vikings and Rams played tonight in Arizona because of LA fires. Dude, those fires
The
are...
Royals leading by 3. Bottom half of inning number 2.
I've got somebody, not really a friend per se, but an acquaintance that lives near that area, and he said it's literal hell on earth over there.
Now 2-1.
They've been evacuated for about a week now.
Left-hand batter waits.
Ball.
And another ball.
3-1 to...
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but
Trailer.
no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient.
Oh, I'm sorry,
showing
Taylor.
good
Brandon
discipline.
Taylor.
Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
2 down, nobody on. And there's
That's a
ball
ball.
4.
Take your base.
All right, and the 30 and 62 Orioles know how to take pitches. Interesting. Fun fact, this Orioles team leads the American League in strikeouts. We'll see if that's true. Or if they hit just like every other team with every other record. Here's Mac Horvath. NF's golden team. Just down the middle, man. Whew.
And that is strike 1.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
I don't know what happened to this Orioles team.
That one ripped.
Fly ball left center field. Dobbins will not get there.
And no one can get there.
And he's going to take his time getting it in.
Now a relay.
And the Royals are going to get a run. RBI double by Mac Horvath.
Run deficit.
Well done. Drives in the run. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive.
Telling you, man, every team hits the same in this game.
Pitch like that, Boog, and
At least a good job by cutting it off there.
And now Terrin Bopra will get a chance.
Every team hits the same in this game.
Shuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
On the inside corner for a strike.
0-1.
Packers got wrecked by injuries.
Two outs and one in scoring position.
So are they still expecting it to be, what, Chiefs, Eagles, or something? Is that the most popular
Check swing. He went
bet?
too far, and
Or
it's
am
a
I
strike.
way off on that?
2 strikes.
Dude, I don't know nothing about football. I'm barely good enough to know anything about baseball.
And on second, 2 down.
Of course you foul that
Gets a
off.
piece, and it stays 0-2.
What? Oh, there's a Sonic, like the Hedgehog restaurant. I want to go. I must hunt this place down.
The pitch.
1-2.
It's going to get away. Nolan cannot tag the runner.
And the third and a wild pitch.
Of course he's going to take third on a pitch that gets like 5 feet away from my catcher. Want to know what happens if that's the other way around? Thrown out immediately.
Quarterback at third with 2 away.
So 1 and 2.
Fights it off. You'll see another.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
All right, let's hang this splitter. Come on, say he went.
That's a check.
Checks
Did he
the
swing?
appeal to
This
third.
game sucks,
Nope, he
dude.
held back.
I don't understand how you don't call a batter to swing. How did you say he didn't swing at that? He fell out of the batter's box across the plate.
2 outs.
You gonna call that a swing?
This is
All right.
over, and it could have been worse.
Jesus. Orioles get on the board.
An RBI double, and this is now a
3-1.
ball game.
2 innings and
It's
but-
Major League Baseball on the show.
You did something wild. You put a question mark on that. Did you do something wild? I'm gonna assume you did something wild.
All set for the start of the inning. And to the plate for Kansas City, number 8.
All right, here's Torres leading it off for us.
That catches the zone for a strike. 0-1.
1-1.
Missed.
So our new number 1 prospect, relief pitcher Alex Varela.
The pitch.
He's only in Double-A. Joe Meyer, he is an A potential catcher. Baby Torres, foul ball.
Of
course it's foul. Of course it's
The 1-2.
foul. Outside, 2 and 2. Torres, center field. Good timing out. Love it.
Balls get in, and there's 1 away.
No surprise there.
So up now for
Every
Kansas City,
pitcher pitches the
Allen.
same in this game. Remember, this is who we're facing. This is who we're facing. He's 1 and 11 with an ERA of, well, the ERA was a little higher. It was like 7 something. Now it's 6.5. Or no, it was 6.67. It's amazing to me that a pitcher can be this bad the whole season, and then all of a sudden when you face us, he's just better. Ow. Ow. Come on, man. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Hmm? What are you doing? Where are you going? Where are you going? You can't stay here. No, you can't stay here. Hey, over here. Follow the tapping fingers of wisdom. Oh, you see him now. Nope, still don't see him. Okay. Cat being a cat, yeah. Ever since Bonnie passed away, this has been our oldest one now. This is Binks. He's our oldest one. He is affectionate when he doesn't need to be. He's also a... he is always by my side, though, it seems like. No matter what room I go in, he follows me in there and stays in there. And as you... Oh, sorry. And as if you've also heard, he also meows when I go live, so...
And a run scored his first time up.
Oh, gonna get in the way.
On the ground, right.
Dobbins swings first pitch and grounds out.
Steps on the bag.
2 down.
2 up, 2 down.
That's just the one thing that bugs me. That really is. Like, I don't care what you change about the game, but change how pitchers pitch in this game, you know? If they're bad for their whole season, don't make them all of a sudden good against me. Make them bad. You know, keep them bad.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very...
You re-sign Corbin Burns? Yeah, oh boy, you playing with fire. Okay. Okay. I love you, bud. You gotta stay over here. If you're gonna stay here, you stay... Nope, you stay over there. I'm gonna be swinging at bad pitches. Okay. Nope, not doing this. Come on. Come on. Food! I shall get you food! I got them food! He is a happy cat. I got him food. Food! Yeah, he loves to put his butt. I gotta take a picture of what our other cat does to Vanessa. It's so funny. All right, everybody. Ron Feltner, the new ace.
And that is that.
The new ace.
Nothing doing for the Royals as the lead remains 3-1.
Pitch down the middle. Fuck it. Pop up. 1, 2, 3. Royals go down. Soto to a 4-year, 116.
And here's the catcher, Kevin Pack.
The catcher, Kevin.
Here comes the pitch. Line drive.
And Pap just smacks one to Valentine. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Line drives don't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Mason Robinson. The next
So did you guys hear that
Orioles
Sasaki has ruled out
round his
3
first
teams
time.
or 4 teams right now? I mean, I don't know why they just cut the suspense. He's just going to go to the Dodgers. I mean, just stop with the suspense.
Swings through that one out front that
No
time.
ball. 1 strike.
Here's Mason Robinson.
That's a strike across the top of the
0-2.
zone.
I do get a little hope, though. He did rule out the Yankees and the Mets.
Down base is empty.
That ball
That one
smoked.
is lifted in the air.
We got a man there. Ricker will run it down.
Brings it in.
2 down.
And there's 2 down.
He, according to sources, he eliminated the Yankees, the Mets, the
Next to
Padres.
hit for the Orioles. He's on.
What was the other team? Okay. So 48 minutes ago, allegedly, The Giants, Yankees, and Mets are out. There are 5 teams still in. The Dodgers, shock. Padres, Cubs. Yeah, right. Blue Jays, just rule the Cubs out. Blue Jays and Rangers are allegedly the 5 teams that are left. We're going to know soon, man. He's got, what, until January 23rd to sign with the team? Watch it be like the Marlins. Or the A's. The A's are just going to sign him randomly.
The throw to first, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles, and they still trail it here.
I don't think it'll be the Cubs because they just had to go to arbitration with Kyle Tucker over a $2 million difference.
And we're back. John Shelby with Chris
If the Cubs sign Sasaki, I'm going to be like, what? Okay. Well, this is a 1-year thing.
The pitch. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those.
Ooh, Drew Waters smacks one right center field. Back it goes. And that baby's gone. Kansas City Slammer, courtesy of Drew Waters. And, of course, you got to pump it. Pump it. Hydropower. Who is that? 4-1 KC. He has been swinging a hotter bat. 397 feet. Hydropower.
And the batter now, Elliot Valentine.
Here's Valentine.
And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles.
I'm going to miss the hydropower of Drew Waters, though.
And the righty deals.
And Valentine smokes one right center field. That is going to sort of go into the gap. And Valentine will have his second double of the night. Nice try by the center field. We didn't go over the defense. That's how rusty I am at this game. Didn't even tell you guys the defense. If the game will let me. So there's the defense for the Blackbirds of Baltimore. Vavra, Robinson, and Heston in right field. Taylor, Mason Wynn, Mike Horvath, and Anthony Santander around the infield. Kevin Papp behind the plate. And who do they have DHing? William Nakamura. As far as I know, not related to Shinsuke. Woo!
And he swings and misses at the initial.
Here is our team leader in home runs, Elijah Nolan. He's got 19.
Valentine at second with nobody out.
He also strikes out a lot, though. Eesh.
Andy 0-2.
Maybe I won't strike out with him. We'll see. Shout out to his pink cleats. He said the pink gives him the power. That's why he wears them. Right on cue. That's hit hard up the middle. Unfortunately, too hard. We're going to have to hold Valentine at third. As Nolan smacks a 116 single.
Really good about that one. The ball absolutely jumped off the bat on that swing. Kind of made my eyes light up, and the data we're getting doesn't disappoint.
Speaking of power,
116 miles per hour exit velocity. Tell you what, that will do the job.
And now here is
Bobby.
Witt Jr.
Well, these Royals showing great discipline at the plate. And
He's still on the
patience
trade block,
definitely seems to be the
but
name of
no
the
one
game
has made an
here.
offer for
Pitch
Bobby.
count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
The fact that I'm absolute booty cheeks with Bobby Witt is upsetting to me.
Runners at the corners, nobody out. Top half of inning number 4. Way outside. Now 1-2.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs. And hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
And a swing and a miss. Now 1 away.
Don't even need to say anything. One down.
Effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to
Caught an automatic out every time. Automatic out. Here's Superior.
What happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
He shoots one to right field. That's going to drop in. Here's the throw home. What a throw by, oh my God. Okay. Well, that's a good arm out there in right field. Robbing Frankie Superior of his first RBI, but he does get his first career hit. So we will take that. Attaboy Frankie, welcome to the bigs, my guy. That's a Superior single right there. What is your arm out there in right field? I'm going to guess it's 98. Oh, it's Heston. Yeah, I shouldn't have ran on that. Shouldn't have ran on that. 84 is really good. So, all right, that was good. That was good. 2 down. Here's Ricker. Yeah, Kierstad has a good arm. I should know better than that. God, the base is loaded, 1 out for Ricker. And Ricker gets a hanger. You hang it, we bang it right field. 3-run shot. Lance Ricker. 7-1 Kansas City. Home run number 13 on the year for the surprisingly strong center fielder.
Gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be.
Ooh.
Challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing.
Ricker did not care.
And got all of it.
This might be too late. 410 feet for Ricker, and that's going to be it.
And we're going to see a pitching change in this
Holy
spot.
smokes.
Ryan
Audio.
won't go any further tonight. And as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher.
All right, Ryan Feltner is a bad pitcher. This is what bad pitchers should be. I'm sorry. If you come in here and you're bad, you should keep being bad. Haven Shotter going, hey, I know not to run on him. I'm not going to lie, man. I played this Baltimore game just for them, but I understand. Here's Tino Ayala, 26 years old, 61 overall. If I remember correctly, this is the lowest overall player they have on their big league roster right now. And 4-seam slider, sinker, changeup. If you want to tell your fans that you're not trying to win, have a 61 overall pitcher in your bullpen. 6'4", 236. Hey. Allegedly strikes out a lot of people, though. 88 strikeouts in 83 innings. That's pretty good. But that home run per 9, pitching clutch, and control is awful. So we'll see him dot every corner.
Now it's the second baseman.
Here's Torres. 0 for 2. 61 overall starter.
4 runs already in the frame here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Next one is off the plate, and now it's even 1-1.
Torres smacks that pretty hard to right field. Kierstad
Brings it in for the third.
extends the arm and grabs it.
But two-round trip for
But hey, Kansas City adds on. We got some hydropower from Drew Waters.
The lead has exploded.
And then a couple batters later, Lance Ricker
Major League Baseball on the
rocks
show.
it to right field. And it is 7-1.
And welcome back to the ballpark.
What are we looking at here? All right, so Max can make his debut for sure.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to
Here's
attack
Kierstad.
instead of trying to be too fine and have too
Keep
much
wanting to say
finesse.
Kajirstad,
Go
but it's
after hitters
Kierstad.
and get quick outs.
'Cause I'm an
You know,
idiot.
These Orioles just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the
Down
strike
low,
zone.
1-1.
You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Now this game takes place in July. We can make one more trade in July
So
if that
the ball
happens.
makes it 1-2.
But I don't really see
You feel no need to challenge inside the
anything
zone.
else
Just keep
happening
moving
unless
corners
someone makes an
and
offer for Bobby
expanding
Witt.
that
I
strike
gotta
zone
save a
and
trade for
beyond.
that. So
They just keep eating right out of your hand.
ground ball. Valentine trips on his shoelaces.
And it finds its way
And he
through
can't get it.
for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Kierstad with a leadoff knock.
Together for him. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in the plate,
Josh
and score the
Irizarry.
runs a hole.
Man at first. Next is switch hitting first baseman Anthony Santander.
All right, here's Anthony Santander.
No.
Just
Inside.
missed.
1 ball, no strike.
Went down on 3 pitches. His first at bat.
Clips the outside corner, and it's 1-1. The Royals up big in
So
this
those 2
one.
new prospects
Here
that
in
we
the
got
bottom of the fourth.
ironically become the 5 and 6 prospects in our organization. Alex Roussan and Ward Milano. That ball was hung. Wouldn't be the show without rubber banding, so here we go.
Throw back in quickly.
Gonna hang every pitch, because that's what the game does.
Back-to-back base hits. Other than
Could have 99 control on all your pitches, and it won't matter.
Not a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely
So here's Mason Wynn now.
chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Now it's going to be Mason Wynn. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Well, he's looking great so
He also
far.
struck out.
It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Kierstad on second. Santander on at first with nobody out.
Look at that, down the middle, man. Down the middle, down the middle, down the middle, down the middle. Hey, down the middle. Hey, down the middle. Doesn't matter where I want it. The game's like, you want it down the middle?
At the belt and fire.
Gotta call that a strike, man.
1-1.
Well, that's
1 and
what you
2.
expected,
1
0-2
ball,
count.
2 strikes.
Excellent
This
job
game
by the
plays
hitters.
the
You have to be
same.
disciplined to lay off of that pitch.
Strike zone gonna be funky now.
And the right-hander deals.
Ball.
Next offering is outside.
Well, he
2 and
might
2 to
have
Mason
look
Wynn.
for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
And here it comes.
95 blows it by him. 1 down here in the 4th. Uh-oh, that's not good. Tejada's going to have to be removed and shelved for some time. Okay, his arm is hanging. Dislocated shoulder. Tommy John. All right, hey, guess what? Debut time. Good to see a debut.
New pitcher in the game for the Royals,
Max Ragic.
on for his major league debut.
This is not how I wanted you to make your debut, my guy.
He just has to remember this is the same game that he's played all the way through the minor
Remember how I
leagues.
said this is not our year?
Difference. They're just more
Now one of our
people in the
top rookie
stands, and it's a
pitchers is
bigger
now hurt.
stadium, but the game itself
All right,
is
well, that
still the
sucks.
same. Look at the catcher, whatever fingers he puts down, that's what you throw, and just let him lead you in this one.
And that's the season. Now, the season's been over for a while. So here's Max Radzik. He is 30 years old. He's a 72 overall. He is only a C potential. But he's got a 4-seam curve, change, and 2-seamer. There are his attributes right there. Unfortunately, it doesn't show his AAA numbers. He did very well in AAA. I don't remember exactly all of his stats, but his ERA was around 3.3. Doesn't have a lot of velo. So we'll see how he does. Really in a tough situation here. Just hangs a change up. Okay, settle down.
0-1.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
Kicks and fires.
That ball tattooed center field. Ricker
Sizing this one up.
will run it down. Runners do not budge. Loud second out. Attaboy. Attaboy. Let's get one more out. So what do you think? Is it elbow? Said his arm's hanging. Dislocated shoulder, maybe.
Matt Horvath, the next to hit for the Orioles. He doubled home a run at his first AB.
So here's Horvath. Oh, right down the middle. Different pitcher, same things are happening.
Two outs. Strike two.
Oh, by the way, the Orioles have... Oh, he's not here. Yeah, our old pal Jordan Balazovic. He's here on the Orioles. He was probably every series I have a player that I regret letting get away. Pitching wise, he's that guy. He's that pitcher. I miss Jordan Balazovic. Looks like they got Cade Povich warming up. 0-2 to Matt Horvath. Woo! And he gets him on the curveball. First major league strikeout.
They're down 7-1.
What a way to come into a game. Player gets hurt and you shut the door. 4 innings in the books.
Back here in Baltimore, ready now for the 5th inning.
Attaboy.
Here's the left fielder, Alan Dobbins. And the pitch.
Oh, Dobbins. You get a hanging changeup, and that's what you do with it?
In his 5th season, 24 years old, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. 0-1 down.
Wow.
Comes up empty.
0-2.
Strike two.
No ball.
This guy's got
Two
such
strikes.
a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing
Wow.
stuff.
Dobbins.
And a swing and a miss.
Striking out against a 61 overall.
One away on the strikeout.
Interesting.
So difficult as a hitter to
Interesting.
get on plane with that pitch. It's breaking down
That's a
and in,
nasty
and you've
pitch,
gotta
though.
find a way
That's
to
a
get
disgusting
plane, and
pitch.
if it's nasty like that one, bite at the end. Most
All right,
guys are
here's
swinging at the
Velasco.
top and walking back to the dugout.
And that one fouled off.
Velasco is second on our team in home runs. He has 18 home runs, 57 RBIs. I have not hit a single one of those 18 home runs.
Now,
Maybe I'll hit one eventually.
wouldn't
2-1.
chase that time.
Side 2-1 is the Diamond Dynasty mode's kicking in.
A wide to kick the pitch.
Oh boy, Velasco, right center field. That will get down.
And that should be extra bases.
Nice job by the... Oh boy, that throw was offline.
To second, pulls it
Velasco
off.
slides into second base.
Good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave. when
20th double of the year for Jaime Velasco. I'm telling you, he's got a good swing, man. He's got a really good swing.
Drew Waters stands in. He's
There's
already
Drew.
homered in this game.
Ball
And that's
one.
off. the inside edge. Ball one.
287. He was hitting 222. Definitely got that average up. 13 homers, 42 ribbies for Drew Waters.
Strike one.
I don't know why I swung at that, but I did.
Zone all game. If hitters will chase it, that's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Oof.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Heads up. It's going to Sean's house. 1-2. Atta boy, little blooper left field. That will drop in. Velasco, he's going to score.
The throw in, it's offline.
And Kansas City has an 8-1 lead. Drew Waters has 3 RBIs tonight.
What they call a no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough
baby.
play going
DW?
back to the shortstop.
Not Darryl
Also for
Waltrip.
the outfielders trying to come in, they got to go a long way as well.
One gone runner at first. And next up for the Royals, Elliot Valentin. Swing and a
Here's
pop.
Valentin.
Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find
2
the
for 2, 2
stands.
doubles, and an RBI. He's got 14 home runs. We've got a lot of solid power hitters, just not
One run across
superb
the frame
power
so
hitters.
far, and we're at the top of the fifth. He's in for a strike.
Yeah, I tell you what, that's not going to be a strike there, buddy. I tell you what.
Ayala throws over. Waters back in stand.
All right. 0-2. I think I just realized that Valentin and Superior have the same batting stance, so I got to change Superior's batting stance.
Waters leads off first with one away.
Down the line, fair ball.
And it finds its way.
As Drew's going to go to third on the throw. Yes, sir. Runners on the corners. 1 down. How about Valentin having a 3 for 3 day? 2 doubles and a single.
And to the plate for Kansas City.
Here's Elijah.
1 for 2.
Hits it high and deep right field. We're going to test that arm again. Here's the throw. That's such a good throw, but it's offline. Waters will score. Sac fly for Elijah Nolan. Kansas City blowing it open here in the 5th. 9-1. And the inning's over.
We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris.
There's
it's
Bobby.
The defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. On the ground.
Does it really matter if I took pitches with Bobby Witt Jr.? No, it doesn't. It doesn't matter at all. All right, Kansas City gets 2. It is all us here. Let's go bottom of the 5th. You see the score.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the left fielder, Taron Vaughn.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work.
Is that a Wrigley Field Lego set? Huh. It's pretty wicked. Alright, anyway. Alright, here's Vavra leaving it off.
The right-hander back to work. And there's the strike.
Max can't be living there.
No,
Close,
that's the
but
ball.
called a ball. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Okay. Should be 0-2, but hey, I mean,
kicks and deals.
Whatever.
Fastball for a strike.
1-2. Ratchik looking for a K.
Right-handed reliever.
It's hard for him to throw that fastball up. He only tops out at... It says 94. But I've used him a couple games in the minors, and I never saw him throw 94.
The wide, the kick, and the 1-2.
That is a good two-seamer, though.
Couldn't catch up to the heater.
2 batters, 2 strikeouts for Ratchik.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Kevin Papp. He's 0 for 1.
Here is Kevin Papp. There's 92.
For a strike, 0-1.
Maybe he can throw 94. He just has to get warmed up.
Big swing and a miss.
And he really
83.
sells the changeup with that arm action.
0-2. Harmless fly ball right field. Waters. Barely has to move, but he grabs it. 2 down.
Number 2.
Now batting. Center fielder. Mason.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the center fielder.
How am I going to make
Mason
that design work?
Robinson.
Okay. Back top lineup we go. Here's Mason Robinson.
He swings and fouls one off.
Oh, these Baltimore City Connect jerseys are not very good.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings
It looks like
through.
that two-seamer really just... I don't know what it does. Maybe it's just my stupid eyes playing tricks on me. It looks like this two-seamer drops. I don't know if I can pinpoint this or not. I really don't think I can pinpoint this very good. But you see it turning, you turn... And it does drop a little bit. It's got him, well, kind of out in front of it. Not that much. Just enough break on him to miss. I guess in live action, it looks like it's breaking downward.
And that's in the dirt.
1-2 to the Baltimore leadoff hitter. It's not gonna be good, man.
2 down, nobody on.
Oh, how do you take that?
Count is even.
It's a good take.
How do you take that?
And a pitch.
A baby ground ball. Valentine
Drive, short hop to third.
will throw out the 77 speed.
Nothing
Robinson.
across here this half. 5 innings complete. Royals 9 and the Orioles 1.
Halfway done. 9-1-2 due up.
And we're back. Top 6. So up now for Kansas City. Frankie.
Here's Frankie.
Superior.
Okay, him and Valentine do not have the same batting stance. Okay.
And a pitch.
They're pretty similar, but they're not the same.
Way
1-0.
high.
He smokes that ball. Deep center field. And there's your first career home run by Frankie Superior.
Home run, a
Oh.
special moment in his young career.
A superior slam? What do we call that?
Yeah, getting that out of the way could be a big confidence booster.
That a
It
boy,
feels like
Frankie?
huge weight just been taken off your back. You can go up there with a lot less pressure on you now. And I wouldn't be
Fastball
surprised if he
inside,
gets
105.
What do you remember about your first career homer, Chris?
Okay, I didn't expect him to hit a home run. I'm going to be up front with you.
You know, being there in Los Angeles against the Angels, just a tremendous
Congratulations, rookie.
and a special moment for sure.
First career home run for Frankie Superior. A superior home run.
Coming on for the Orioles, Cade Povich.
All right, well, we beat out the 61 overall pitcher. Here comes Cade Povich. What is this?
So the batting order turns over, and here is Lance.
God, you're going to bring in a lefty to face this lineup? Okay. Ricker will welcome you in. First pitch swinging.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it.
Check out Cade Povich here, 31 years old, 80 overall, 6'3", 185, lefty. With a 2-7 record, ERA close to 6. He has not been very good either with Baltimore. Sinker, cutter, changeup, curveball, and slider.
But definitely put a good swing on.
Here's the
Good arm behind the plate.
No.
Just missed.
Here's Torres. He's hitless tonight. Today, tonight, whatever.
The pitch.
If you're just now joining, kind of a mixed bag. The offense has exploded. However, we did lose our rookie starter to some unknown arm injury. There goes Ricker. Torres will strike out. Ricker will take second. 24th stolen base of the year for Ricker. Here's Dobbins.
1 for 3.
Dobbins hits that high and deep left field, but goes nowhere.
And there's 2 down.
2 down. I need to find a way next year to move the franchise along a little quicker. That way we could start to see these prospects, you know. Oh my God.
Out to short. Win. To first. Out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand.
Attaboy, Frankie Superior launched his first home run of his career here in his debut. 10-1 KC. Going bottom 6. Okay, yeah, going back to the prospects, man. Can you imagine like 5 years from now what this team could be with, you know, these guys like Ricker, Dobbins, Velasco, Valentine, Nolan, Superior. We've got another catcher coming up in the system. We've got a shortstop coming up in a couple years. I mean, we've got some good players in our farm system. Unfortunately, we're not doing well in the pitching front.
Back to work. That one missing low.
Here's William Nakamura.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1-1.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike
1 and
2.
2.
2 strikes.
Good Lord.
Swings through that.
I don't know how Ratchik is throwing these guys off balance with these pitches, but he is.
Top of the strike zone, we're seeing more fastballs in that location.
What a debut for all the rookies here tonight.
2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
So here's Kierstad. Kierstad does not care about your debuts. He's going to hit one to left center field.
Down into the gap. Now he'll turn for second.
And he will get a one-out double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against
He's probably the best hitter on this team.
And the hands just continue to
The game says it's Mason Wynn,
the middle of the field.
but I think it's Kierstead. Good swing.
One down. Anthony Santander at the plate.
Here's Santander.
Move to second.
He's in
Kjerstad
there.
back in on a dive.
Ball.
Just missed.
I have Richard Almanzar in single A. Oops. He's supposed to be in double A.
Kjerstad, the runner at second with one away.
Santander, right field. Waters will glove it.
Squeezes it. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now
Obviously, Kierstack can get third. 2 down.
So next to him from Baltimore, Mason Wynn.
Not shortstop. Mason Wynn.
What's that say? Give me 1 second. Interesting. Okay. So here's Mason Wynn. It's stopped by Nolan.
In the dirt, nice job behind the plate.
This may be his last inning.
2 outs. They had a foul ball.
How's that off? 1-1.
Here's a 1-1.
Maybe 92, painting the inside corner.
2 outs and a runner at third. Here in the bottom of the 6th.
Nada, baby. Max Ratchick. What a solid debut. Gives up a run, but that's it.
It's 10.
Or no, I'm sorry. He doesn't even give up a run. That's going to be it for him. 10-1 Royals after 6. Good debut. I can see why he could possibly get hit around. His pitches are very slow. But
Now at Oriole Park, we go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the switch
cares?
hitting outfielder, Drew Waters.
Leisure is not available. I did not see that. Okay. I know he's a little tired. Tortes is going to come in next inning.
A wind in the pitch.
Whew.
And a swing and a miss. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Nathaniel,
Oh, they got the Lebowski in the
your
bullpen,
right-hander, is getting loose.
along with Jermaine
Cranked
Barrett.
up as well. The pitch.
Foul ball.
And it goes just foul.
0-2 to Drew Waters.
The wind of the pitch. Not
1-2.
close with that one. And the count 1-2.
Ah!
Swing.
Change up.
And that's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball.
All right,
field.
one down.
So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
Here's Valentine.
Down the third baseman, Elliot Valentine.
What is your... Yeah, you love lefties. 81 and 90.
Threes doubled twice and single.
Oh.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. One down, base is empty.
Boy, good timing miss, huh?
In this one,
81-90. Okay.
coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
But you made contact with that. Okay. 0-2.
And now the lefty. Foul ball. It
Heads up.
stays 0-2. The Royals up big in this one. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And they'll do it again.
Valentine just not finding the timing off this lefty.
0-2 now.
Do it again.
Foul ball, he stays alive. The pitch.
Attaboy, right field. That's a fair ball into the corner off the garage door.
Into the corner. Takes the
And Valentine's going to go for second. And he is safe. How about 3 doubles for Elliott Valentine tonight?
next is the Royals catcher.
Good stuff.
Elijah Nolan.
There's Nolan. Down the line. Foul.
And foul ball.
Nolan's 1 for 2 with a single. RBI, and he has also scored.
And a pitch.
Atta baby through the right side. That's a fair, or that's going to get through.
Into third
It's a
now.
fair ball.
So runners at the
We're going to hold
corners of the
Valentine at third. Runners on the corners. 1 down. Here's Bobby.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play.
I'm telling you, man, we got a nice little core here.
Staying back and
Growing.
let the ball get deep.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. Ground ball left side.
And Bobby doing what Bobby does best.
And that's
Ending the inning, killing our momentum,
it's no runs
and
on
making me
2
question
bases.
why I even give
No
him
errors
at-bats.
And 1 left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the
Well,
Royals
we're up
10,
10-1.
the Orioles 1.
If only Bobby could learn how to freaking hit, that would be great.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th.
We're going to bring in Rolando Cortez. He is absolutely bombed this year. He has not been good. So we're going to bring him in here in kind of a blowout.
Matters in situations like this as well.
The third baseman.
And into the box for Baltimore, Brayton Taylor. The wind of the pitch. That's off the mark, and that is ball 1.
I'm going to try to identify what his problem is here.
Missed.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing
2-0.
a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
Ground ball. Torres. Good pick. Good throw.
It's
Good
there,
out.
and that's a great play.
Jose Torres playing some nice defense at second.
To that ball, and then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to in the air,
Boosh.
get his shoulders turned, and make a strong
That'll work.
throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
And next for the Orioles, Mac Horvath
Here's Horvath.
is in for a strike. 0-1.
He is responsible for the Orioles' only run today with an RBI double. Royals have gone on to score 7 unanswered runs from that RBI double.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
That ball hit high and deep. Center field. Ricker on his horse. Can't get it.
That's off the bottom of the wall. Now around second, going for third.
And Horvath will get a triple off that.
2 hits for him in this one. Both
I thought
bases.
Ricker was going to get that ball.
So close to blasting that.
He ran down so much space to try to get this ball.
Gap like that. Beautiful swing.
Looks like it just went under his glove. I want to see this on replay. I want to see what happened there. Let's look at this on replay. I don't know what happened here. So First off, I want to see. Look at all this space he ran down. Like, he was tracking. So let's see how he missed this. I just didn't catch it. He could have caught it. Don't know how he missed it, but he did. So that's okay. Considering I didn't expect him to even get there. Nice try. Good try.
The next to hit for the Orioles.
Here's Vavra. Well, that would have been a web jam if Ricker would have caught that. He was playing kind of shallow left field. Left center field, I should say.
Right there.
1-1.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Left-hand batter waits.
1-2.
Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And this should be an out you should get, Cortez.
Left-hand hitter waits.
That boy popped him up.
Foul territory behind
Nolan.
the plate. Nolan drifts towards it.
Will glove it.
Pulls down and he makes
Big
it
second out.
Yeah, there's 2 away.
Now batting.
Horvath stays at third.
Kevin Papp.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Kevin Papp.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Here is Kevin Papp. Fly ball left center. Dobbins almost overruns it. But he will catch it, and Cortez has a scoreless inning. 7 innings in the books here in Baltimore. Let's go to the 8th.
And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 8th, and now Frankie.
We're going to keep Britton ready. Here's Superior.
Here comes the pitch.
Good debut for Frankie, 2 for 3. He smokes that ball left field, and that's going to drop in off the wall, and the big man's going to rumble into second base. Frankie Superior, 3 for 4. Atta boy. All about the rookies here tonight, wouldn't you say?
And now the center fielder, Lance Ricker. He's already homered here in this one.
And Ricker golfs one left center field. That'll get down. Valleca's going to wave in Frankie. He will score.
It's 11-1.
And Ricker gives us a 10-run lead. 4 RBIs on the night for Lance.
So man aboard. Now it's the second baseman. Now snap throw to first.
How about that, man?
He's in there safe.
I'm telling you, we have a good core coming up.
Right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
All right down the middle.
Plate, strike 1.
Torres has not got a hit tonight. I would like to get him one.
At the Belton Finals.
We will not get him one.
Popped up. Quarterback in position.
One down.
Puts it away for the out. Man at first.
Now batting.
Here's the left fielder, Alan Dobbins.
Here's Dobby.
Hitter batting right.
There goes Ricker.
On the move. Pitch in for a strike.
And Ricker doesn't care how many runs we have. He wants more stolen bases. Second stolen base of the night, 25th on the season.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives
Almost
us the
got
data,
tagged out
and
there.
that stolen base was impossible without that sprint speed.
Boy, Dobbins just can't catch a break, man. Dobbins cannot catch a break at all. He's like the Bobby Witt 2.0.
The batter, the designated hitter, Jamie.
Here's the Royals designated hitter, Jaime Velasquez.
All right, here's Velasco. Can he pick up his teammate?
Pickoff throw.
Don't swing at the first pitch. Don't swing at the first pitch. Don't swing at the first pitch. Guarantee I would have popped that up. Oh my God.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
I just can't help it, man. I want to hit a home run with Velasco so bad.
Here's the 0-2.
We will not get that. We will strand Ricker at second. We do get a run.
And that's the third out. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors.
11-1, all KC. Going bottom 8.
It's the Royals 11 and the Orioles 1.
Let's go to the pen. Cody Hoyer is going to finish off the next 2 innings, I hope.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Here's the Orioles leadoff
Leading
hitter,
off
Mason
for the Orioles,
Robinson.
The center fielder.
Hoyer goes
Mason
6 feet 5 inches, 35 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Montana. The pitch.
Ground ball. Superior will flip it to Hoyer, and they just get Robinson. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
We're actually going to make a quick substitution here.
William Nakamura.
Oh, wait, hold on.
So coming into the game now on defense.
All right, Cody Morissette's going to come in for Bobby.
Number 13, Cody.
And Torres is going to slide over to short.
First pitch misses.
Pass it off. 1-1. I don't know if we'll have time to do the draft. Kind of worried I won't.
Righty delivers.
But that's okay. We'll cover it in the next episode. I'll do that thing where I'll just sim through the draft. I won't draft anybody, but I will not look at the prospects until the next episode. So 2 down here in the 8th. Here's Kierstad.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
Oh, is there a way I can find out about the injury here? Broken forearm is the injury for Tejada. He's going to be out 1 to 2 months. Oh, man. You had the same injury that Forrest Whitley had. That's unfortunate. All right, so broken forearm is the word from the clubhouse. on Tejeda. So that means I got to find another pitcher.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand this.
I've got to find another pitcher.
Two outs.
That's a ball. One ball. Two
I
strikes.
don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2
I'll figure that out
just
off
trying to
stream.
overthrow that pitch.
We'll make a big deal out of it. If it's a another guy of the minor league system, we'll do that. And there you go. Cody Hoyer, nice 1-2-3 inning. 8 innings in the books here in Baltimore. Crunch time. It's all Royals baseball tonight. 11-1.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Drew Waters.
Here's our buddy Drew.
Povich back to work.
Drew swings the first pitch.
And they get
And he
the
is
out
retired.
at the end of the ninth.
One pitch, one out.
Elliot Valentine steps in for the Royals. 4 for 4 with
Wow, what a
3
night for
doubles
Valentine.
and a single.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But it's
4 for 4 with 3 doubles, a single, and an RBI.
One ball. No strike.
1 out, base is empty.
And we're going to make it 5 for 5. 3 doubles and 2 singles. Good night for Elliot Valentine.
I mean, come on, have a game. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't
Remember, we got
strike
him
as
off
much as he
waivers.
probably would have liked, but that's a good
Got him
approach
off
paying
waivers, man.
1 gone, runner at first. And next up for the Royals, Elijah Nolan. And that
1-0.
skips into dirt.
What team did we get him from? The Yankees. Yankees had him on waivers. I like this guy. He's only 25. Good durability. Fielding should get better. It's a good pickup.
And the pitch. Down the line.
Nolan, fly ball right field. Kierstad will easily catch that one.
Kierstad right there to make the grab.
2 out.
Down.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall to make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch from up here because
Here's Cody Morissette.
painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration. and
Not
able
really
to
good at
get that
facing
catch
lefties,
and
but that's
hold
okay.
onto it after contact.
Cody
Ball one.
Morissette stands in now, looks at that one inside.
To be honest, he's up here to play defense.
Well struck right field.
Oh my God, Cody.
Get there. That should be
Hits that over Kierstad's head, and he's going to get a 2-out double.
third. It's a 2-out
How
double.
about smoked?
Third now.
Second double of the season for him.
Frankie Superior steps in for
All
the
right.
Royals.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here.
Here's
will give it a
Superior.
cycle.
Atta baby, that's going to drop in. 1 run will score. Here comes Morissette. He will score. And Frankie Superior.
His hot hitting continues.
Welcome to the Bigs rookie.
But all he's doing now is passing the baton.
4 hits in his debut.
So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles.
Atta boy.
Nathaniel Lebowski.
Daniel.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a
Should we call this a Superior game? Would you say he's MVP?
Should be rested,
I would.
But we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
Nathaniel Lebowski into the pen here for the
So
Orioles.
batting order turns over. Digging in, Lance Ricker.
Ah, no swing of the first
Up
pitch.
the middle. They take
All right.
the course out.
That's okay.
That is that. They get 2 runs on 3 hits.
But
No
Superior
errors,
strikes.
1 left. Onto the
Bottom of the ninth we
number
go.
9.
Let's close this out.
5-6 coming up. The Royals lead it. Bottom of the 9.
Leading off
Here's the
for
Oriole
the
cleanup
Orioles,
hitter, Anthony
the first
Santander.
baseman, Anthony
And here comes.
Ball.
That
I'm
one
telling you,
misses.
man, I did not
And that
expect us to
ball
have
One
a
ball. No strike.
offensive game like this. I really didn't.
Now, 2 outs. 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 2 outs.
No. That injury, though, to our rotation is going to make it even worse. Santander stings that ball up the middle. Leadoff hit for Santander.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better
Have to make
chance
some
to
roster
fall
moves
like you did right there.
for the bullpen. May send Cortez down and call up another lefty that we have down there. Not a top prospect, but just a lefty pitcher that's got decent stamina.
You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Santander on at first, nobody out.
98 by Hoyer.
It's a tough day at the plate.
0-2.
Strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative.
By the way, I hate that I did not mention this. But shout out to Floyd Boovey. He crossed over 200 career saves at 23 years old. It's been a down year for him. But he's crossed 200 career saves. He's at 207. But big shout out to Floyd Boovey for crossing that milestone.
The 0-2 spoils the 2-strike.
Then fouls that off. 0-2.
The 0-2 just off the outside part of the plate.
Come on, Cody.
Here's a 1-2.
Ground ball. Valentin off the Morissette over to Superior. Round the horn. 5-4-3 equals 2 outs. 1 to go. Here's Braden Taylor.
So it's their last chance in this one. And into the box for Baltimore, Braden Taylor.
That's backhand by Valentin.
First offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Royals looking to seal this win.
And the righty deals.
They're 1 strike away. What a game, man. I mean, I obviously the bad news, did somebody just get hit in the background by that ball? Okay, no. Hey, you better watch out. Don't take out my pitching coach. That's my pitching coach. Don't take him out. Who is this? Oh, that's Zach Gallen. So I hate that I don't recognize some of my own players at times. That's our backup catcher, I believe. There's Velasco. I don't even know who that is. Well, there's Tejada right there. What are you doing, buddy? Did you get serviced already and you're back out there? That forearm looks just fine to me. All right. 1-2.
This could end it.
And that's a Kansas City dub. Congratulations for Ratchick. I believe he gets his first win. Good stuff, man. What a really roller coaster type game. The offense looked probably the best it's ever been. A little bit of everything. Singles, doubles, home runs, stolen bases. That was a good throw by Kierstad to nail out the runner. But boy, we had plenty of offense. Lance Ricker with a 3-run shot. He had a 4 for 5 day, I believe. Frankie Superior also going 4 for 5 in his rookie debut. Cody Hoyer pitching 2 innings. Max Ratchet gets his first career win in his debut. It's an episode of debuts. That's what we got. And Frankie Superior is your player of the game. 4 for 5. Got his first career home run. Got a double. He had 3 RBIs and he scored 3 runs. Ricker 3 for 6. Valentine 5 for 5. Shout out to that with 3 doubles. Drew Waters 3 for 5. He also had 3 home runs. Torres and Bobby were the only 2 guys that did not get into the hit parade. But wow, what a game. What an offensive game. Look at that box score, man. We don't have these games often. We really don't. That's good to see, though. Tejada went 3 1/3, 3 hits, 1 run, 1 walk, 5 strikeouts. He was pulled due to an arm injury, which later was determined to be a broken forearm. Max Ratchick in his debut, 2 2/3, 1 hit, struck out 4. He was excellent. Cortez pitches an inning, and then Hoyer pitches 2 innings. And there you go. I'm going to end the broadcast right here. Appreciate you guys hanging out, watching the replay. If you want to, leave a comment down below who your favorite rookie is, if you have a favorite rookie. There's plenty to choose from. You got Ricker, you got Velasco, you got Valentine, you've got Nolan, you've got Superior, you've got Ratchick, you've got Tejada. You've got a lot to choose from. So, if you have a favorite, leave a comment down below, like the video, and subscribe. See you guys later on tonight for Co-op Night with Raven. If not, we'll see you in the next Kansas City episode. Much love to you guys. Take care of yourselves and take care of each other. We'll see you later. Let's go, Kansas City.